Ah, do that. Go to here. There. Now something's coming up.
Chat.
Where?
Right there.
Oh, right there. There's that delay. Okay. Now, this is set to go live. Oh, I don't know. Oh, is it live?
Nobody's saying anything. Is there any time going?
Well, I got the clock right there going. And it's already 5 minutes. You want me to restart it?
I don't know, honey. Do you think you're going?
I don't know. Oh no, I got 2 watching.
Where do you see that at?
Right there.
Oh. What?
Live chat. Three watching. Okay.
What if you click on the 3?
It's showing me. Oh, this is all so much fun. Get rid of that. There. Got rid of that. Alright. Now there's where the chat would go.
Mm-hmm. And you can type stuff over there. You should be able to.
Yep. Wonder if there's. Oh no, it's down to 1 watching. Which is you. Well, that's not working the way I thought it was going to.
Which is what?
Which, I don't know. I guess I don't know how it's supposed to work. See, I got.
Well, it says stream now. Did you click that?
Yeah, that's one I'm on. See, it's highlighted. We got our encoder running here, which has got everything we're doing. And it's supposed to be sending it to here.
Oh, somebody came up.
Well, we got 2 now. Oh, yeah, there.
What
Hello.
did they say?
You are a little fuzzy. Okay, yeah, I agree. We are a little fuzzy. Let me see. We're just trying to set this live chat up on our laptop, or live, YouTube Live, or whatever. Can I go this way? I go there. And I'm not sure how this is.
You are fuzzy.
Yeah, I know.
And we're also got a big lag.
Yeah, huge lag.
You don't think you should bring the computer closer to you?
Uh-oh. There it goes.
I think you should bring the computer closer.
You want it closer?
I think you should. I think they'll take out some control. And also the volume.
Well, it's going off the big mic, so.
Oh. Just ask him if it's any better.
Okay.
Mine's looking bad.
Oh, you did that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's kind of weird watching that. It's something you did 5 seconds ago.
Are you watching?
Okay. Well, you want to start talking about something?
Okay.
Should I go get the stuff we got?
Yeah, I got the paper here.
Okay. Let's set this out of the way.
Hey, we're gonna
Start.
yeah. We're gonna talk about the auction stuff we picked up yesterday. It's a huge lag, honey.
Yeah, I'll look at that picture. So I guess we gotta just do what we're doing. We'll start doing it.
Some echoing in the sound. Okay? Echoing.
Let me see. We have no speakers on, so it's. How would we? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, maybe I'm here because I've got this open.
No. Yeah, I mean, we can see our own chat. We don't need that to have to see. You can just shut that down.
Okay.
Because we got it right there on the screen.
Let's try that.
A little better, some echoing in the sound. Okay, we just tried it. Okay. Alright. Let's get some things out here.
Okay. Okay, here's some vintage purses that I got. I got 4 of them for $4, so I paid $1 a piece for them. Really blurry. Let me see what this one, if it's got a brand inside. It's made in Hong Kong. So, let's see what this is. They went to the Fiji Island with this purse. See, look how far along the leg it is.
I know, it's a pretty good leg on it.
Fiji Island toothpick. Looks in good
Looks
shape.
like all the beads are there.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Looks like it's in good shape. Pretty.
Yeah.
You want to do it?
Yeah. I'll just hold it up like that, and then they should be able to see it
Yeah.
both ways, and then we can just hope we have it in the right spot. Yeah, see, like, yeah, that's a good spot. Yep.
Okay.
And then here's the next one. This is Ellen Klein.
Anne Klein.
Anne Klein? Oh, yeah.
Alan's her brother.
Alan's her brother? Yeah. We got Anne Klein. It's got a label right in there.
Let's see. So say leather. What does it say?
It's got zipper across the back.
Yeah, I have. This is her trademark. The lion head.
The lion head?
That's
Okay.
her trademark. Genuine leather for looks like for some company, but I can't make it out. I'll have to look later for that. But yeah, it's not bad. Nice subtle leather.
Supple?
Supple, thank you.
This is
I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
The
Oh, that's
sack?
sack. Yeah, I have. They make really nice purses. I have a
Sack?
purse up by them right now.
oh, like a, yeah. Wallet, purse wallet.
Yeah, I have a place for a pen. Yeah, they're this. I don't know what you call this material, but most of their bags. Little spot right there that might come out with a little scrubbing.
It's something that's just on the
Yeah,
surface.
that's the one I saw in the picture that I thought was really pretty. Probably got something.
Handmade in China.
Yeah, so it's like 2 days old. Hello, Florida Sweet House. And I didn't say hello to anybody. Hello, Martha. Thank you for sticking by as we try to get through these live broadcasts.
How's the sound level in it? Anybody want to comment on that? We're using our fancy mic.
Fancy.
It's our Snowflake.
Yeah, we're not wearing like mics. We have a mic mounted on the computer, and that's what we're using.
Yeah.
So hopefully the sound is good. Yeah, this is nice. Can't sell this on Etsy, but it's a pretty little evening bag.
Yeah. All right.
And this is him. I don't know anything about it.
We happened upon. This is a HP Palm Top. Now, this is a tiny little computer, runs on MS-DOS, has Lotus 123 built into it, a little bitty word processor, an organizer, a financial calculator. It even has a modem in it you can use. The box, you can see, is pretty big. What makes the box big is this huge manual that comes with it. And it's a big, thick book. Explains on everything how it runs. And then we have the computer itself. I don't have it plugged in right now, but you can see it there. It's got a little bitty keyboard. But it works. I tested it. It works fine. It has a battery backup, 2 AA batteries to keep the memory in it. And it's got a place for those who have a long memory. You can put a PCMCIA card. That's from about, I don't know, it's been about 8 or 10 years since they quit using those, but I got some of those laying around. And plus
Oh yeah, and I didn't say.
the power supply.
We paid $9 for that.
Yeah, and it's currently, these are selling for between, what did I tell you yesterday, $75 to almost $100. Depending on what you have with it and what condition it's in. And this one's in pretty good shape.
Yeah,
so,
plus it's got, I think the original is funny.
Yeah.
This is the guy was the original owner because it still has the original price on it.
Yeah, still has the original price on the tag there. So.
You need to feed Daisy. It's 5:30.
I'll get that.
I'll do some jewelry.
Yeah, you can play with that.
Okay.
So that.
Okay. He's got to feed our dog. He forgot. So she's very patient. But I really wanted to get this, and I got it. It's a hand-carved bone lady's belt, and I'm assuming it's like deer. But it is a designer, and it's Jerry Moss. And I looked him up before I bid. And his stuff is expensive. And I think the only restrictions they have are it can't be like ivory or an endangered species bone. But we're assuming this is deer, elk, something like that. But it's 34 inches, and hopefully I'll get a good return on that. It's a pretty ivory color. I'm not crazy about the buckle, but if he was carving, I don't know why he couldn't have done some type of carving on the buckle. That may be his signature or something. So, let's see. Over here. Okay.
Alright.
And we've got, what's next?
We got games.
Yeah, we got a bunch of vintage games. We got,
Bingo?
yeah, and we Frankenstein these like everyone else does. We take them apart. It's funny, it still has the original price tag of $1 on it. And it's a Whitman game.
Yeah. It's missing a lot of the cards.
Yeah, there's probably no use for the cards, but we haven't looked yet.
And we gotta open up this box and.
Yeah, we're in our 60s, and we both remember playing with
this back when we were kids.
These, so it's the little. It drove me nuts because I always.
That's all.
Knock mine off the card and.
There's 069 and 076, and there's just these little bitty discs, and you shake the box up, and it's got a little slot that they come out right there in the box.
So
and,
we'll see if there's any. I don't know. Probably maybe crafters would use these, like they use typewriter keys.
Then it's got the little counters that go on the cards. Whole box full of those.
For what we got these for, I don't even know. It was, like I say, we got a whole box of board games for $2. So we'll check and see if we can't Frankenstein them out.
Yeah. There. All right. Then we have Triptych. And not too many people probably remember this, but this is from back in this version. I'm not too sure when it's from, but I can remember it from the 70s. It's 3D tic-tac-toe. The board for the game is missing, but all the marbles are there, and there's these big ones.
Very heavy, and they are
glass.
I didn't. Are they glass blown?
I don't know. I think they're molded though. But
yes, they are.
Yeah, I can see the line. Yeah, they're molded glass.
They're molded. But still glass marble. And actually, if they're not worth anything, I collect marbles. So I will probably just put these in my collection.
Yeah, you don't often find them that, this size.
You don't find glass ones that much anymore.
But, so that's going to go. And, oh, yeah. I don't know if anybody's heard of bookshelf games. It was a style of game that was popular back in the 70s and 80s. And I had never seen one made by this company. What was it? It was, 3M. This was made by 3M. And
tell me the name again.
And the game is Owari. And this, I just finally found the copyright on it. It's 1962. So this has to be one of the real early bookshelf games. And it's basically like a Mancala game, except it's designed for to be wagered upon. And you have marbles that go in the inner ring, and then you have little stones, polished stones. Whee! As I dump them all out, they go into the little buckets. And it's kind of like Mancala, but a little more advanced. Put those rocks back in there. And then the marbles that are in there. As you can see, there are many different colored marbles.
And they are glass.
They are also glass. So
we check out. We got a bunch of games. In fact, we need to go through them and check and clean out. What do you call that? What you do? Heat seal them or?
Yeah, I shrink wrap them.
Yeah, we have like the machine that you like food saver, and we'll do the pieces in the little bags and save them or seal them, and then we can list them and keep some.
There's a good picture of the game being used right there on the back.
We'll sell the pieces, and it's strange, but sometimes you can buy the game for less than you can buy pieces of it.
This is Mastermind. This is a game I've played in the past. It comes with a board which has places. You got one spot here with a little shield that goes over it, where somebody will put their coded pegs in there and put it so they hide it from the person you're playing against. And then they make their guesses. They got 10 guesses they can make of what your code is you put in there. And they got these 4 little spots here where they can put, you can say you have 1 right or you have 2 right. And they put little white or black pegs in there to indicate what they got right. And here's all the different pegs that go with the game. And I said I haven't played this since early 80s, I think it was the last time I played it. Late 80s. And I was trying to remember if there was a copyright on it. Yeah, 1972. Copyright is 1972. That didn't go there.
Yeah, we used to play games a lot. I grew up, well, I didn't grow up right, but when my son got old enough, we would play games all the time, and even when Max and I got together, we would play games, and we'd play games with my son, and when he met his wife, we'd all play games, but Max and I just don't seem to have the time anymore, and my son and his wife, of course, have the 2 little ones, so that's not happening. But
Game of Boggle.
Yeah.
This is a newer version. Has a little plastic timer, and when I pull this out, you'll see it's the newer one because the dice box or whatever, dice shaker is square. Where on the older ones, it was rounded top and was blue in color. It was bluish color.
I don't know how he remembers
this. Is
stuff.
brown. I have one.
Oh. I could have had one, and I still don't remember.
I have one of the old ones, but yeah, this is shake it around and get all the dice to fall in their holes. And you open up and you timer, and away you go, trying to figure out how many words you can pick out of there. And that's Boggle. Don't know if that's going to be worth anything or not.
Yeah.
Probably you could sell the dice because the dice are the same as they were in the old version.
And we have 2 games that he already pulled out and won't let go anywhere.
I'll go get those in a little bit. I'll show them.
Yeah, I found this funny. This is probably worthless because it's a cheap one.
Yeah, it's a very cheap version.
But I play bridge, and Jacoby is one of the first Grand Masters of bridge, so it's kind of funny to see his name on. Excuse me.
Little like plastic checker pieces instead of the usual. This is probably the cheapest backgammon game I've ever seen.
The Pressman Jacoby backgammon. Find that funny because he was so well known for bridge.
And you can see
Still
the board.
is.
The board's really cheap. It's just a piece of cardboard. So, yeah, I don't think we're going to get much out of this one.
No, I don't think.
If anything, it's probably going to go to Goodwill.
Yeah. And we even, if we're sending it to Goodwill, we even seal it just because, you've seen the kids running wild in the game department or puzzles and stuff, and I hate just the stuff to get all separated all over the floor and all I'm eating, stepping on it.
Scrabble. This is an older version. I didn't see its date on it anywhere, but there might be one in there.
1953.
Yeah, I thought it was an older one. Got the wooden trays, notepad, got the full Scrabble board, and all the tiles. That's where the money is in the tiles.
Yeah, they used to sell for good money. They really now guys started making. They're not Scrabble tiles, but they started making the little wood tiles for people to use with jewelry. So they're not worth as much as they were, but I don't know. I'll check and see. We've got 2 or 3 other games that we could put them all together, and it might be worth listing it. I used to always grab them when I first started doing this. And
Yeah, the value of the tiles has gone way down the last couple of years. Used to be a set of tiles would be what, about?
So that was the last game?
Nope, got more.
Oh.
Well, this isn't really a game. This is a
7.
map of the U.S. Puzzle map.
So this one and the 2 he pulled, that's 10 games, and we played $2. So we got 20 cents a piece on them.
Yeah.
So
here's a game of Othello. And everything seems fine except for one minor detail. The board itself has a big warp. The material is buckled and it's coming out of there, but it's got all the little white and black discs, and that probably could be sold. The discs themselves, somebody might want those.
And maybe even the
instructions.
I know you can print them online, but we'll look. I mean, we'll look every game. We will look and see what we can maybe part out.
Yeah.
To get our $2 back.
Well, no, what's going to get our $2 back is the last item. Anyway,
The map.
It's caught. There. There. Okay.
Well, you didn't. Did you show them that one?
I just showed in the box. I didn't open it up or anything, but it's just a puzzle.
Yeah. Let's see. It's got 1961 on it.
Yeah.
So it's all there.
Yep. And
that.
This is the
Hello, Princess Casserole. Thank you for stopping in.
digital computer kit. Now, this was, I looked this up once and I found the date on it. It was inside the book, that's right. It was 1970 something. 1977. 1977. So this is one of the very early computer ones. And somebody had started working on it but never finished it. Here's the computer board. It's got all the little components that have been assembled but never installed. The wiring bag is unopened and all the wires are still bound up in there in their little binder. And there's the light bulbs are in there. Here's all the pieces that go across for all the different experiments you can do on the computer. And all the little wires and stuff. It's all kind of packed in here. And somebody got it, started playing with it, and said, no. I'm not putting this kind of work into it. But they are going for $45, I said? I think it was. I think when they're in good shape, and this one's in almost very good shape. The box, it looks like it's almost, except for one little tear in the box, it looks like it just came off the store shelf. It's in very good condition. And that's all that.
And then I have some jewelry that I got.
We already did that one.
No, we didn't.
Oh, this one. I remember
yeah,
this.
I ordered these, and I paid less than $6 for them. And they are supposed to be Bakelite. I will test them, but yeah, they're supposed to be Bakelite. So
yeah,
I will definitely test those and see if they are indeed. And I had started opening a box yesterday, and it was just full, so we decided to cut it, and I was going to finish opening it today. It's kind of a pretty set.
This is the whole set. Here's the necklace, and then you got the earrings.
Switch glasses so I could see if it's marked.
Pretty colored.
Yes, it is
They
marked.
are not stone. They're
They're marked
plastic.
patent pending. Do you see a mark on the necklace anywhere? Or you want me to?
It'd be right on
Pretty,
this. I don't see a mark
pretty
anywhere.
pattern.
I don't see a mark anywhere on it.
No, they're plastic. It's got an old clasp though.
Maybe they just used it when they made it. They used an old clasp on it.
We have a lag, so we're not seeing ourselves. So I don't know what I can see.
You
But
gotta go up higher. But yeah, there.
it's got that kind of clasp on it. So I know that's an old clasp because it's the kind of clasp my mom had on her necklaces. Pretty set.
The earrings and the necklace. Little seashells on there.
Oh, different.
Yeah.
And these are marked too. Coro.
Oh, who is it? Somebody new? Kansas at the beach. Karen. Oh,
Karen's at the beach.
Hi, Karen.
Yeah, we're stumbling through a live broadcast. Some jewelry that I got in the mail, and
That's interesting. Kind of looking.
yeah.
There's still in a little box that came in, obviously. A little swirl brooch. Interesting.
Don't see any markings on this one. Interesting. But different textures. Sarah Coventry. 1959. That's definitely vintage. I didn't even know they went back that far.
Oh, I see. These stones, this goes with
You
that.
can change it
You
out.
can change the stones out. Okay, so these all go together.
Have some more people
okay.
saying things. What are they saying?
Just same. Nobody's
Oh,
added
Karen's at the
anything.
beach. Oh, that's neat.
Remember that one thing you had with the marbles? That changed out. Remember that one?
Yeah.
Here's a little bitty flower brooch.
Yeah, when I worked, I had something similar to this. I think I had. Did I have a necklace and earrings? Or?
All right. Who remembers these guys? And where they're from? I know where they're from, but I know Debbie does. But anybody out there know who they're from? I got googly eyes.
Nobody?
They're thinking.
They're young.
Yeah. Not something you see around much anymore.
Dogwood pendant. No markings. You gonna tell them who they are?
I was just waiting to see if anybody said anything. Yeah, well.
They look like Pac-Man ghosts.
Yep, that's correct.
Very
That's
good.
what they are. We got the blue one and the green one. Little Pac-Man ghosts. And they're just little pins that you can put on there, and little eyes jostle around. Get this untangled? Maybe? Alright.
Princess Casserole, aren't you on the MSP auction tonight?
There. Okay. I almost got this straightened out. There we go. Put that around this way and this way.
Oh, not tonight. Okay. I need to save my money before you get on there. I saw some on the stuff the other day.
And a big purple necklace.
Hi, Angie. We're trying to go live. Trying is the operative word.
Yeah, this session, I started working on getting this to go live at 4 o'clock this afternoon. It was after 5 when we went live.
And we didn't know it.
Yeah, and then I'm sitting there looking at it going, I think it's live. It was. Oh well. It was. Oh, okay. This is red and green. Christmas colors.
They're stone.
They're stone. They're
cold.
cold. They're ice cold.
That's pretty.
Yeah. It's sealed in the bag.
Oh, that's shells. You don't pull it out.
Shells.
It's just those puka shells.
Puka shells. You don't have to get it Hawaii all the time.
Yeah. The long necklaces like this are coming back. I'm seeing them all over the place. I don't know if you're... We didn't... Back in the 70s, we wore them long, but I don't know if people are doubling them now or what. I'm not with it. So, hey, sweetie.
Well, I got this. This came out tangled, and I just can't figure out which way to undo it. So there's that necklace.
It looks like a piece of ceratophractory I used to have.
Okay.
I'm
This
not
got some
sure. I just don't think it has a mark on it. I remember this because this is the color of my birthstone, and I had the whole set of it, but I don't see any marking. What, sweetheart?
This is a long necklace.
Oh, look, reminds me of Art Deco.
And it's quite heavy.
What is this stuff from Debbie and Maxx? This stuff is an order that I got off of eBay, and then before you got here, we showed some stuff we got at an auction. Some vintage games and vintage electronics. Oh, I'll show this again because you and Princess Casserole, neither one were here. I got this. It is a hand carved bone belt. It's 34 inches. And it has a designer name on it, and I looked him up before I bid on it. And I went to $14 on it, but the only thing I could find on him was going for $75 and up. And his name is Jerry Moss. And I'm assuming it is like deer bone or elk bone or something.
This here, I think, might be is really a big chunk of bone. It could be a deer. It could be a hip or something.
It could even be a cow.
Could be a cow too. It's hard to tell, but it's
yeah, it's marked. I mean, it's
huge.
It has his name, and then it says hand carved and polished genuine bone. So I assume eBay will let me sell cow and deer bone. But I wish he had done something gaudier for the buckle. It's kind of boring to me. You know me.
Oh, I'm gonna try and slip this back in here because it is shedding little beads everywhere. Oh yeah, the string is broke.
Seed beads. We just have a house full of seed beads, and for some strange reason, we discovered that our dog likes jewelry. If I drop anything, she comes flying. So.
Okay, that's definitely okay. There's a whole pile.
Well, it says torn on it. You see that?
Well, you can read backwards.
I can read backwards or forwards. He can't.
I was sitting there looking at that, going, "Wonder what that means."
Oh, Angie, that would be the best buckle for this. That squirrel.
Ooh.
That would make a perfect buckle. Too bad my waist isn't 34. I guess I could wear it as a necklace.
I'll try and pick up some of these beads. Well, that's going to take a while.
I'll just get the little... This is a little... cheapo.
Oh, this one's another one that's broken.
And we have a craft jar that I will put those in, and someday we'll sell them.
Oh, lots of color here, hopefully.
Oh, those look like glass.
Oh, they're ice cold.
Name glass then.
It's one of your favorite types of clasps.
Yeah, I hate the toggle clasp, but yeah, those are glass beads. I don't like the difference in the big ones, you know, put together and the little ones. I think
It just
you should have a
there's no
medium
graduation.
size. Yeah,
It doesn't.
You know what a
So
jewelry designer I am.
more purple.
Another blah. And there's a few pieces in here. I don't know how much. I usually put how much I paid. This is only half of it. We opened the other half last night. And it got so late, we just quit because it was.
Ooh. Look at the little jewels hanging down in the eyes. Okay.
You glued in a rhinestone upside down. Well, I wouldn't notice if you sold it to me, so.
Look at that. And it's got little stones in there for the eyes and the
Oh
wiggle.
my God. I'm telling you.
That is just weird.
You would make a fabulous hooker. You would. Thankfully, there's no maker on this. I'm sure they were ashamed.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got the. You know what? It is vintage.
It's got the vintage clasp.
Yeah, it's got the vintage clasp on the back, which I absolutely cannot believe.
Well, you know.
You got that necklace. Well, you got this necklace? This ugly tiger thing with the jingling eyes? I can't believe I haven't seen you wearing it, Angie.
This is just a chain.
That would look good with your Harley Davidson.
Yeah.
No more.
Yep. Yeah, it will sell. She says it will sell.
Yeah, I've got some other chains, and this one's kind of, I'll probably maybe put another chain on it.
These look like they came off of prayer beads.
Rosary, you mean?
Rosary, yeah.
They're not cold at all.
No. There's a little bitty bracelet, chain bracelet.
And I was cleaning up this morning, and I had this ugly thing we pulled out last night, and I was just about to throw it in the crafting thing to get a lot going, and I don't know, for some reason I thought, let me test this thing. And the whole chain, it was an ugly locket, everything, did not stick to the magnet. So now we've got it in our check it for gold bucket. Couldn't believe it. That thing's hideous. Second instinct.
This is kind of weird looking.
Yeah, kind of like outer space, maybe.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of. Anyway. I should have
Some people like ugly. Well, I think Angie thinks I do, but it's not ugly. It's tacky. There's a difference.
Okay. And it just goes on and on. A big long chain.
Another long chain.
Those little.
Yeah,
tubes.
those little weird.
Might be silver in there.
Sterling.
Yeah.
And another one. Look at these long chains. You thought it. You may not have said it, but you thought it. Yeah, what is this? I'm seeing a lot of that too. This actually reminds me of another Sarah Coventry piece from a long time ago. Another long chain. What is she doing?
She's wandering around trying to find these beads I dropped. They're all up here on the table. Okay, this is just a piece of string with things on it.
Well, that's shell. That's
Oh,
wood.
That's shell, yeah. Those are wood, yeah.
I'm excited.
Ooh. Here's the gold. No.
No.
I know that. Steven. One of those.
Yeah, one of those
What
fake
is it called?
pimp chains.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't say that, but.
Well, now this.
Surprise, no more.
Got the weight to it. And it's another really long chain. That's great.
This, I think that's Sarah Coventry.
Yeah.
I remember these balls.
It's got enough weight to it. It might be silver.
I remember these balls. I know you don't want me to say that, honey, but it's another one. Look, they only got 3 on the whole strand.
Yeah.
That's just strange.
Maybe it was made to be doubled up or something like that.
I don't know. Oh, Aurora Borealis.
That's it.
That's
It's in the
it.
box.
That's a weird
Show them a piece of wood again.
latch. Is that the latch?
Yeah, latch. I just latched it together. See, it goes right there. See?
That's
Isn't that weird?
vintage. Well, show them the latch. That's
Well, it's got weird little latch, and it's got this little piece that just slides in there.
that's a vintage
Clicks
latch.
in there. You got a little tab right there. You push down on it, and it comes out.
Do they still use those anymore? Thank you, Angie. I've been practicing. I still can't say Swarkasaki, whatever, and I bought 2 pieces that have them in it. But I can type it. I've been very good today. I've been typing up listings and taking pictures. Had to. I'm running out of money. I'm buying and not selling. Oh. So, does anybody know who's on MSP tonight? Should I not watch? Is it somebody who's going to have good jewelry that I would whine over? Yeah, I got to save up. I saw that stuff you were showing, Princess. I'm going to have to raid the bank for that one. And Angie gonna come in at the last minute and outbid. Oh, that's right. Chad. That should be interesting. And Ronnie Hart, who I think does mostly car stuff, and then Lonnie, which I saw you and Tanya talk Lonnie out of the jewelry stuff, so who knows what he's gonna bring. Girl Scout cookies, maybe.
I tried those new ones.
Yeah, but Chad's stuff will probably go high too. Oh. Okay, well, we're still working on it. How long have we been on here? Has it say?
Yeah, it does right up here, 52 minutes.
52 minutes, and it only took us 20 of that to figure out we were on. Okay, thank y'all as always for watching. And don't get so busy making a living that you forget to make a life. And I hope to see some of y'all later in the MSP auction. And I will not be bidding because I put myself on a...
Save your dimes and nickels.
Yeah, I got to save up for Princess Casserole's auction. And you got anything to say?
No.
You know how to do this again when we get ready?
I got it all figured out now. It may only it took me an hour this time. Probably I can do it in
45 minutes?
I'd say 30.
Oh, okay. Okay. Bye, everybody.
Bye now.
Thanks.
Okay, now I gotta figure out how to... 5. Let me, what is that?